Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. And in this video, I want to show you guys a neat and amazing money-making method. There is all hell breaking loose down in Tumbleweed right now because that's currently where we're at. It is an absolute war zone down here right now. That is the only bad thing about Tumbleweed. And I'm going to guess that if I pull up the players in this area, a lot of them are pretty low level. Well, there's a couple that are pretty high, but we got some people that are pretty low that are trying to make some names for themselves, and that's perfectly fine. Anyway, so we are going to be going north of Tumbleweed just a bit. I don't want anybody to shoot me right now, but that's all right. So I want to show you guys an amazing money-making method that is just, and I mean literally just north of Tumbleweed. All we have to do is continue following this road right. Seriously? You would be shooting at me right now, you putz. All right, so anyway, we're going to be going down this road right here. And once we get to the location where I need to be going, then I'm gonna bring up my map so you guys know exactly where we are at. But I am doing this live for you guys so you guys can see how easy this is. So hopefully I don't get griefed in the process. I should invite a few people in to protect me. That'd probably help out quite a bit actually right now. But anyway, we are almost at the spot that we need to be at to make a ton of money. Now, if you've been watching where I've been going, we are pretty much just right outside of Tumbleweed. I really don't know why I'm getting a horse bonding increase right now. All I did is load it in a new session. Oh, look. We've got... I do want to say that this method was found and shown to me by the Bloody Snowman. Thanks, dude. Oh, well. That's one thing that we can get to increase our profit. But if we look at our map real quick, this is the location that we're currently at. And you're going to notice that we have a cougar on our map. Now, that's pretty sweet because there is a perfect cougar right about here. And it's going to spawn almost every single time that you drop off it at the butcher in Tumbleweed and come right back. So if we point, oh, this time we only got a 2-star. It's probably a white cougar because that seems to be a non-perfect pelt cougar. But let's just go over here for just a second. Let's go ahead and call it. Now, if for whatever reason the cougar does not react to you calling it like it's not really doing right now, it actually means that it's sleeping. So all you have to do is go up to this rock right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, or if it's too quiet for you. But you can kind of see it just kind of chilling out in the bushes right there. It's actually not a white cougar this time. What we're going to do is we're going to head and shoot right as soon as our dot turns red. And that's going to maintain our pelt to the good or perfect condition. So if we run up to it again here, and we can see that it is still a 2-star cougar. So I'm going to go ahead and skin this and call over our horse at the exact same time. So horse, come on over while we're doing our little cutscene here. It is literally like 90 to 95% of the time, it is going to be a perfect cougar in general. Now, every once in a while, you will get a white cougar that will spawn here. And for whatever reason, the white cougars, they are not perfect pelts. And I really don't understand why. So the other thing that you can improve your money-making opportunity in this area is shooting the condor, which I can see one. I think it's a condor. It might be a vulture. It's hard to tell sometimes from a distance. Let's go ahead and put this on our horse real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump on our horse and pull our varmint rifle. I'm going to chase that thing down because you know what? I need to make some money. And let's see. What do we got here? What is this? Of course, I'm looking up, so I'm not looking at the rocks. Okay, it is a condor. So I'm going to shoot that out of the sky. We're going to add that to our take at the butcher in Tumbleweed. Hopefully, I can make it back there pretty much untouched. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but we'll find out in just a moment. Because, I don't know. I just don't know what it is. But Blackwater and Tumbleweed are huge spots for griefers right now, and I really don't know why. I mean, I get it that a lot of people got the game for Christmas, but man, it is a war zone in those two cities right now. So you guys got to be really careful about this. So what I would definitely recommend is load away from, like, loading in a completely different state than Tumbleweed, and then ride or fast travel down all the way down to New Austin. So maybe you start in like West Elizabeth or even New Hanover, and let's ride all the way down over here or fast travel. Now, I did fast travel originally to this area, and it cost me about 12 bucks. I've done that a few times from Saint Denis to here, and so it's pretty expensive. Actually, I know it was Lagros or whatever it was. I think I fast traveled from here a couple times. I'm pretty sure that Saint Denis is $12 as well. But whatever. I mean, if you make quite a bit of money doing this method, so if we look at our money, we got $1,134.78, and I actually just recently formed up a posse, so that cost me 200 bucks. I bought a Lancaster repeater. I bought a few other things along the way, so I'm continuously spending my money. And right now, I'm actually just trying to get up to a level 58 so that I can buy a Missouri Foxtrotter, because they are like literally my favorite horse in the entire game. See, look at that. We started the episode in Tumbleweed. Now there's like nobody here. That is pretty interesting. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and talk to this butcher real quick. 1134 is what we got. So we're going to sell all these for 45 cents. Not going to make a whole bunch of money on the feathers by any means, but we're going to get 25 cents for the meat. The condor feathers are going to go for $1.50 a piece, so that's $4.50 for all of those. We're getting $1 for the fangs. We're going to get $2.25 for the big game meat. The perfect cougar pelt is $3. The perfect... I'm sorry, not perfect, but the good cougar carcass and the good cougar pelt is $8.10. And then we're going to get $3.25 for a perfect condor. So that's why I definitely recommend, if you can get 2 birds, definitely get 2 birds. And just like that, in just a few minutes, you guys saw me do it live, about 30 bucks, about 35 bucks from those 2 animals, which is absolutely fantastic. So again, I'm just going to do this one more time. I usually pull out my weapon here. I don't know if that actually helps anything. The Bloody Snowman did say to actually pull out your bolt action rifle weapon right here. So you're gonna have to. I mean, you can definitely use whatever weapon you want, but I really like the bolt action rifle. It is by far my favorite. And he did say that in his testing from doing this, and he's done this for hours and upon hours, and he's gotten tons of money from doing it. He said he always seems to ride with his bolt action rifle out of town, and that's when the cougar seems to spawn the most for him. Now, when the cougar hasn't spawned is when he doesn't ride out of town with the bolt action rifle. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up just a little bit so we can get there in a timely manner. And apparently I need to eat something because my cores are going down just a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I mean, we can always drink a little bit. That always sounds really nice. I don't have anything. Okay, horse, don't be so scared of the snake. It's not gonna hurt you. Too bad anyway. I'll protect you at least a little bit. All right, so once we get to the top of the hill, face that way. And okay, see, there is no cougar. And it seems like when these pronghorns spawn in the area, the cougar doesn't. So I'm just gonna ride over here. And you can clearly see that the cougar is not here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to that T intersection. And then I'm just going to sit there for just a second. And then I'm going to turn around and come right back. So once we get to the T, which is right here in front of us, I'm going to go ahead and just stop my horse right here. Just for a moment. Like we're going back into Tumbleweed. And I'm going to turn around and then go back. I personally have not seen that holding the weapon increases my chance of having the cougar. But you can see the cougar's back already. Perfect. Look at that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump off our horse. And then I'm going to go ahead and call it. Let's see if it's sleeping. It seems like the majority of the time that I have tested this on my own, the cougar is sleeping. But when I did this with the Bloody Snowman a few times because he was showing it to me, we found out the cougar would respond to calling all the time. And then as soon as my dot turns red, go ahead and shoot it. That should be a head kill, a headshot kill, and it is a perfect cougar. So I'm going to go ahead and call my horse over. And now, I didn't see any birds. I didn't see any condors in the area. I'm kind of looking around just to see. I don't see any right now. So we might not have any birds to take with us back to the butcher this time. But that's okay. It didn't take us very long to make this money at all. So I'm going to stow this on the back of my horse. I'm not seeing any hawks or nothing right now. Or vultures. Maybe I should kill something else and let the vultures come. That is always an opportunity. It's something you could always do. I'm going to go ahead and stow this on my horse now. Alright, so now we just got to take it back to Tumbleweed. And again, I'm not seeing anything. I'm just kind of looking around. Nothing at all. Oh, hang on. There's something right there. I told you, like, there is so many times than not that the condor is in this area. So we're going to be able to pluck this bird, make some more money doing this run. You guys can make so much money doing this. I was down to, I think, like $600, and only doing this for a little while with the Bloody Snowman, and then obviously now recording. I've been able to make almost another up to $1,200 by doing this method. It's a pretty quick and easy method, and the one thing that he actually told me is, please let me know when the video is going out because I would like to be able to farm this for just a little bit longer. So I don't know how he found it, but it's a pretty sweet find, so I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the butcher and sell this carcass and everything to the butcher as soon as I get there. But I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch all of my videos. It is very amazing, and I love you guys all very, very much. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. But if you guys did find this video helpful in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And a special thanks to the Bloody Snowman for showing me the specific location. It was absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and sell all my stuff to the butcher. You can see that I have 1187, so I'm just going to quickly sell this stuff here. And 1187 is what we started with.
I suppose so.
And we ended up with 1217. So that is a $30 profit. That was pretty quick. A pretty easy 30 bucks if you ask me. That's quicker than some of the other cougar locations and definitely faster than some of the other videos that are claiming to be a closer cougar to Tumbleweed. But that is all the time that I have for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and it's greatly appreciated. And until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.